Hello friends, I'm Ganesh Dutt Sharma. I'm a Linux system administrator since past many years, and I have worked on various Linux systems including CentOS, Red Hat, Debian, Ubuntu, and SCO Unix. So I want to share my experience in Linux with you guys. So to start with, I'll be starting with ls command, which is used for listing various type of informations in Linux. For working out this tutorial, I'm using free fork of FreeMind software, and that fork name is FreePlane. And I have done SSH to one of my virtual machines, and from there I have created some directories as well as some files for the purpose of examples. And to discuss the most frequent options in ls command, I have prepared one mind map with me, so I'll be working on that. So to start with, okay, first of all, ls command is used for listing various data. For our purpose, I have created one directory. The name is work_dir. So let's go to that. Now, if I just simply do ls, it will list all the files and directories, whatever is there in this particular directory. Let me open this, make it bigger. Okay, so every command in Unix or Linux, whatever it is, I'll be using the name Linux for my purpose. So every command has one or another options which serves a particular purpose. So let us start with that. If I do ls-l, it's long listing format. Let's make the screen bigger. Okay, so L represents long listing. So if you see, the default listing of directories is by date. Let us see some other directories, say bin. Okay, so I was wrong. These are listed by naming. So B, then C, then D, and so on. So it goes up to the Z. So in my case, it will be, in my work dir, this will be E, P, R, and so on up to Z. Now the next one is, okay, let me show you here also. So this is serving the purpose of long listing of the files. Now let us play with another option that is called F. F is for classifying of particular files and directories. Let us say I'm listing the files in my directory. Now see what will happen. It will classify the files in different formats like directories, executable files, regular files, pipe files, links. These are classified by certain by appending certain characters at the end of the file name, so we can recognize by the look of the file. So let us see this example one. This is directory. These are regular files which I have created. I have just touched these files to create it. These are all empty files. The executable files which run some program or some commands, these are like having asterisk at the back end. Then there are link files like sleep link, udev, adm link. These are just the links created for the files residing here. So the link files are having at symbol at the end. Similarly, FIFO pipes first in first out, the pipes are also having some symbol at the back end, that is the pipe symbol. So if we can see I expand this, so there are so many types of the files which are being shown, like executable files having asterisk at the end, directories show this / at the end, these I don't know for now, then link and then pipe. Okay, let us say I want to show the files in columns, a number of columns. For that I have the option of X. So you can see now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 columns are there. Let me just widen this screen, and now let us say we run the command again. So if you notice, this fills whole of the screen, whole of the available area is occupied by this command. So this is list by lines. These are basically in horizontal order. Horizontal means like E, 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 M, R, 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 R. So if you go like this from left to right, so you see the files are named from left to right. Okay, so this is horizontal, and the vertical component is ls minus c. So now if you see, these are coming from top down vertically, like first left to right was there, now it is from the top to the down. So if you see like this, and so on. So this is we can see like it is creating a not zigzag, sine wave. So next is -1. So -1 basically shows the files in single line, just one file per line. The purpose of these options is like sometimes we have to make particular operations on a file based on its listing, based on its name, based on its characteristics. So like whatever the attributes of these files are, we have to use these attributes in our scripting, or we have to act on that file. For example, I want to run this file set font. So I don't know whether the name of the file is set font or it is something else, and I want to operate on this file. So I can search on the basis of different criteria. Let me show you -l like this. So if you see the executable files, these are shown as having X, and the first column is showing the permissions of the file, like RWX, RX, and RX. RWX is read, write, execute. This is for the user. User means owner of the file, EVA in this case. Then the second set of R#X, that is read and execute. The middle, this one is empty. Hash is showing that this permission is absent, and this is W, and so on. So basically the purpose is to use the listing in various formats in our shell scripting or in any other programs whichever are available. Then if I do ls minus a, so this will be showing the hidden directories also. A means all. So if you see, this is dot means current directory. Then there is dot, that is parent directory. I have pre-created 2 more files, One is hidden dir and another is hidden dir2. So these are the files I had created for the purpose of demonstration. And this minus caps A, that shows almost all. Almost all leaves out the current directory and the parent directory. If you see the difference, these files are included in both of the outputs, but the second one with capital A is missing with dot and dot dot. I'm sorry. So this is all and this is almost all. Then comes T. So T is sort by time. So if I see ls minus T, that will not be clear much, so I should use L with it. And if you see, like the latest modified or created files are coming at the top, like these are created on January 13 and time is 0038, and the previous files are coming at the bottom. So this is T for sorting by time. If suppose I include A, that includes hidden files also. Hidden one, the current current directory that is coming at the top, and as soon as I go down, so parent directory was created a long time ago. What is parent directory? Work dir. So this comes at the end of the listing. Okay, so next is R. If I see R is reverse. It reverses the original order. So like LTA and I append R option with this. This comes down to opposite order. So the parent directory which was created earliest, that is coming now at the top, and this. So this type of option is useful when I want to see just the last 3 or 4 modified files or the first 3 or 4 modified files. Let us say, okay, let me give you an example. So ls minus L T, one command is used as head3. So I want to see the top 3 files which were modified recently. This has taken only 3 lines. Let me take 10 lines. Okay. So if you see, the latest one is on the top, and then the options are going down as per the modification times. So the earliest one is right now at the top, and if suppose I want to see the last few files, last means the oldest files first, then I'll do this head. So now I'll see the oldest files. First of all, parent directory, which is the oldest, and then the other files. Then comes R. This is recursive. Let us say I have some file. Here it will not be having any effect because we don't have any much files over here. So I can run this command on suppose etc, because etc has a lot of other files. So if you just pay attention, let me make it bigger. So if you see like this etc network, and it is listing the files in this etc if down, etc network if down D, and it is coming down, and so on. Okay, So let us say I just want to see which are the directories over here. Let us say I just want to see directories. So it will be showing only dot. Dot means current directory. And let us say I add a for all. Again the same thing. Why so? Because it is acting on only the current directory and it is showing the attributes of current directory only. Now let us do this, ls minus ld. Again the same thing. The current directory is being shown. If I do this, star means it will show the characteristics of all the files within current directory specifically. So it will keep directories. Not much useful option. We can leave it for this place. Let me come to the parent directory. So it shows me this directory. And if I do this, then I'll be seeing the current directory. One more thing, let me go to this and ls minus ld and example star. So it will be showing me like this, the output of directory. So this is directory option, only the directory type of files. Okay, then comes your human readable format. Let us discuss the components of ls minus l. The first component, that is showing the permissions which are available on the files and directories. So these are 775 right now. Okay, this is this. Then comes this honor. Honor is the EVA. Then group is also EVA, group name of the user. Then this is the size of the file, 4096. Usually if there is any directory, the file shown will be the size shown will be 4096. Then is the month, then date, then time, and then name of the file, like this. Okay, so next comes human readable format. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth column shows the directory sizes and directory and file sizes in bytes. Let us see human readable format. So ls minus h. Sorry, ls minus lh. Now if you see the sizes, now sizes are much easier to read. 4K, K means kilo, that is kilobytes, and there are no bigger files, so at the most we'll be seeing K files. And let us create one more file, cat null. Okay, same thing. Okay, no issues. One more interesting option is format. So format has different options, like we were showing ls minus lx, ls minus lm, ls minus lx, ls minus x, ls minus fx. So we can combine various options. Let us see. So like I did ls minus l, so this is long listing. Let us say I don't want to use directly minus l, I want to use this format. So these are also these formats are also useful in scripting languages, which we'll be taking in some other tutorial. Okay, let us start. ls minus format. Let's say I apply long. So long means like this. If I, instead of long, I apply single column. So if you see one more thing, let us say horizontal. So if you see this one, horizontal order, this was with -x, now this is showing like with the same format word. So we have so many options. Okay, let's do one more thing. Let us say well, now let's try to combine the formats like ls minus hlx. Not much difference. I should remove x, hl. Then if I want to sort it with the time axis, I should make it bigger. Then the oldest one, that will come at the bottom, and the latest one will be at the top. I want to reverse it. It will be showing me the oldest one at the top and the latest one at the bottom. So friends, we can make a lot of options with just the ls command. So like how to use these things in our further studies and further demonstrations, we can okay, whichever way it is being used, I'll be bringing the things to you in further tutorials. I think I was not very much versatile right now, but in coming tutorials I'll be, I think, improving a lot from this current one. And one more thing, for Indian origin people who don't understand English much, I'll be bringing same tutorials in Hindi also. Right now I'm not very sure about the frequency of the tutorials, but as the time goes on, I'll be, I think, predictable when I'll be bringing my next tutorials. One thing. Second thing, to encourage me, please like and subscribe to my videos, and I think that should be enough for now. Next tutorial will be on further commands like pwd, date, and so on. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.